To date, Clara's campaign has raised almost $3 million, of which we have been able to put that money into vulnerable families, typically female-headed families, so single moms who have kids. And so to date, the impact of Clara's campaign has been profound. In From the Cold does incredible work supporting the most vulnerable. You know, I grew up in a situation myself that was severely impoverished, experienced poverty, abuse, trauma at a very early age. But my mom kept us, my brother and I, kept us all together. And at the time, you know, she did the best she could with what she had. Always was a rock of stability and a rock of love. And so when the opportunity with In From the Cold came, I couldn't stop thinking about how my mom had an organization like In From the Cold to lean on, what a difference that would have made. Of course for my brother and I, but most importantly for her, right? The families who come to us, the female-headed families, you know, by the time they have come to In From the Cold, they've exhausted almost every available resource, you know, couch surfing, sometimes they've been in situations with men, violent situations, very difficult situations, and so they don't have a lot of resources left. So in Journey House, it's a real intense case management model. Our primary focus is keeping the children together, you know, and in the whole field of sort of child and family services in the last few decades, there's been a huge shift in thinking. And that tells us basically that it's best to keep the families together as much as we possibly can. And In From the Cold is 100% aligned with the idea of keeping families together. But of course the caveat is that it has to be a safe environment for the children and a supportive environment. And so that's what we have created at Journey House 1, and also will be obviously keeping going in Journey House 2. You know, the focus is giving the moms the tools that they need to take care of their kids in a safe and sustainable fashion. Of course, not having to do it all on their own, but having the support from In From the Cold and the Journey House staff in that process.